your thoughts facing Nelson first time with him being a visitor?
Yeah, I know. I asked him this morning what the visitors' room looked like, because none of us have been over there, and neither had he. So got a chuckle with that. But no, it's great to see him. Great to have him here. They're the best team in the NHL right now, and we have a big task at hand. But expecting a warm welcome for him, and Brock meant a lot to this room and a lot to this organization for a long time, and had plenty of big moments, and grew up here, and everyone got to see him do that, and so it's great to have him back and great to see him, and I know the fans are probably excited too to get him, give him a little love that he deserves. It's be a good night.
Was it strange to face him a few weeks ago in Colorado, or do you expect it to be a little bit easier tonight, or not so much?
It'll probably be more weird tonight, because this is our building, and we're on the island, and this is where it all started. So I think it'll be a little bit more. There'll be a little more emphasis on tonight.
I just want to ask you, looking ahead to the weekend, it's the dad's trip. Just how excited are you to bring your dad the weekend?
Oh, it's great. The dad's trips, the mentors' trips. Guys bring someone that means a lot to them, whether it's their dad or uncle or mentor or brother. And they have a great weekend. We have a great weekend. Get to spend some time with my pops, which is awesome, and just get to enjoy this experience of playing in the NHL with him, and the sacrifices that our parents have made, our fathers and moms and our families have made for us to get to this point. To spend a few days with them in the NHL and have them get to experience that, it's a pretty special week, and one the dads are definitely circling, and so are we.
Of course, a really tight game on Tuesday, a lot of block shots, full team effort. What worked in that game to pull off that win?
I think we stuck together very well. I think we played solid defensively. We didn't give them much, and we were able to score a couple big goals as well, and we got the win.
I want to ask you about Brock Nelson. Of course, you're a rookie in the league, and he was there. What kind of veteran leadership and advice did he give you when you were coming up?
No, he was great to me. One of the guys I talked to the most on the team, and got to play with him a little bit at the end there as well, which was a lot of fun. And just one a really good guy and a great player. So it's fun to play against him.
What did you take away from the way he carried himself in games and off the ice?
Yeah, no, just a professional on and off the ice. He, took great care of his body off the ice, and on the ice, always took it seriously, but with a smile on his face as well, which was it was a great learning point.
I want to ask you about the dad's mentor trip this weekend. You're bringing your father-in-law. How excited are you to kind of let him into kind of a weekend in your life?
No, it's going to be a lot of fun. He's he likes hockey a lot, and I think it's going to be a good thing for him to see all this, and just a great experience.
Did he ever play hockey?
No, never. No, never. Just a hockey fan, and he's a big Islanders fan now as well, which is a lot of fun. So it's going to be fun for him to see all this.
Has he been able to watch you play yet?
Yeah, he's been over here a couple times, so it's always one of his favorite trips to go over here, and especially spend some time with his daughter, but also to come here and watch hockey. So I think just a great experience.
What's your relationship like with him?
It's very good. I've been known him for a lot of years now. We play a lot of golf in the summers, and he's a great guy, and happy to have him as my father-in-law as well.
Is this your first dad's trip?
No, second. So my last time my dad was here, but yeah.
You were in a similar situation as Brock a couple years ago, going back to Vancouver. Just what was that like to go through?
A lot of emotions, I'll be honest with you. A lot of emotions of obviously starting your career there, building a family there, and I mean he was in the same situation as me, and he was even here longer. So no, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of emotions for him tonight. Excitement. I think his family's in town too, so that's great. I mean, I think all the fans loved him here. He was a phenomenal hockey player here. Did a lot for the organization, and he deserves a big anthem tonight.
Was it hard? Was it hard? If I'm remembering right, I think you scored in that game. Yeah. Was it? So maybe I guess it probably wasn't, but was it hard at all to focus at points that night?
I think I just wanted to get through the game. To be honest with you, I wasn't really sure what to expect, or And the way I kind of left was, it wasn't great. I'm not gonna lie, just like the whole situation that went down, and the way it happened. But I mean, I couldn't be more happy to be here and obviously be an Islander. But yeah, no, I'm expecting the fans to be really excited for him to be back, and he deserves that tonight.
What does a tribute video mean?
A lot, yeah. I mean, like I said, he gave so much to this organization. He gives so much to the community and the team and his teammates, and to see your appreciation. You're appreciated for that kind of thing. It's amazing, and hopefully he gets a good one here tonight.
What's the experience like of just physically being in the visitors' locker room?
Yeah, it's weird. You're never over there, so it's a different feeling. I'm sure for him, especially. It's weird. Yeah, it's the only way I can describe it. So, but I mean, I think for him just to enjoy it, enjoy being back, enjoy being in front of the fans again, and hopefully we come out the right side of it, though.
I just want to ask you about last game. Of course, block shots were a huge, key to success in that effort. But what kind of effort are you looking to put out tonight against the Avalanche?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, willing to do whatever it takes to win. They're a good hockey team. They've been playing obviously unbelievable so far this year, and it's a good test for us tonight. And we got to be at our best to beat them.
How much different is it when a player comes back to his old homestead?
Well, I'm sure he's excited about it. I mean, play here for 14 years or something like that. So I mean, I'm sure it means a lot to him, and I'm sure he's gonna have goosebumps before the game. I mean. And the fans should give him a great reception as well. So I feel like his stay on Long Island was probably like a great experience, and the team did well under him. And I just see positive things for him right now. I mean, he's playing with a great team, and their team has a lot of success. So, and it's a trade, I think, right now that allow us to have a really good young player in Richie, and a first-round pick for the next draft. So it feels like right now, I mean, both teams are pretty happy about the trade. And that's the objective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Patrick, what's it like going from one place to another when you've been in that first place for so long? You know what that's like.
Yeah, when I got traded to Montreal, and from Montreal to Colorado, sorry, it was a big deal for me coming back, and obviously, I mean, three Stanley Cup final. I mean, winning 2 Stanley Cup in Montreal, and the way I left was probably very different than the way Brock left here. So I mean, it was maybe a little more like nerve-wracking for me in a way that, you always want your former team and fans to acknowledge what you did and love what you did, and that's the purpose for any hockey players. I mean, and I'm sure. Brock hoped to see our fans cheer for him when they gotta show him on the jumbotron.
What do you guys have to do tonight to slow this Avalanche team down?
Well, the neutral zone's gonna be very important. I mean, it's decisions that we're gonna make. It's gonna be key, and I thought last game we did a good job in the neutral zone and helped us a lot. So I think we gotta do the exact same thing here tonight.
With how active their DR, is it more of an emphasis on getting pucks deep behind them, or you don't really want to change?
Absolutely. I mean, Makar and Taze and those guys, I mean, Jaw and even Manson, I mean, Burns, they're good defense. I mean, you're not losing only one game by accident. I mean, so we're going to have to play a really good game to give ourselves a chance.
I know you mentioned that game in Colorado, even though it was the only loss of the trip, it was your best game.
Yes.
Why did you say that, and also what can you do tonight?
Because the way we contained them, I mean, we kept Colorado to low shots, and that doesn't happen very often. I think I haven't checked, so I'm saying something maybe over my head, but I don't think you have enough fingers in one hand to count the number of times McKinnon was shut out. So, I mean, to do that, you better play a good game.
Do you know yet whether Pajot will travel this weekend?
Pajot will travel with the team, but I don't know if he's going to play a game or not. We haven't put a time frame on it. We're just going to make sure that he's 100% when he comes back.
How do you feel? We mentioned Cal. Like, how do you feel he's sort of developing here in his first full season?
Outstanding. You know what? I feel like especially last game. I thought that line was outstanding. Him and Anthony Duclair and Simon, Holmstrom, they played a really good game, and I feel like he's learning very fast and made a really nice play on that goal that gave us a 2-0 lead against Tampa, and I'm very happy with him. Very happy. I love his progression and how he stays in the present moment and focus game after game, and he deserves a lot of credit for what he's been doing.
What was it the last game that maybe made it a little bit of a tougher game for Barzy's line? You know, they acknowledged that they didn't have the best game.
The last game, maybe.
Yeah. Well, no.
But I would say this. I would say this. The last game, they were not at their best. That's fine.
Yeah.
It happens. But I thought in the first and third period they were fine.
Yeah.
It's in the second period they gave a little more chances to the Kucherov line and Cirelli. But I mean, I thought in the third, I was not nervous to put Barzy 5-on-6 because I thought he had his game going again. And when Barzy focused on playing well defensively, I really feel that it creates some offense to him. He gets the puck, he gets on the rush, and when he moves the puck to Anders or to Joe Drouin, I think that makes him a special player.
Thank you.
Thanks, Patrick.